Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. The death of Otis in Chicago Fire was a pivotal moment in the series, marking a significant shift in the show's narrative and emotional landscape. Yuri Sardarov's portrayal of Otis had endeared him to fans, making his departure all the more impactful. His character's death was not just a plot device, but a reflection of the harsh realities of firefighting, a profession where danger is ever present. The decision to kill off Otis was a bold move by the show's creators, and it continues to resonate with viewers, sparking discussions about the stakes of the show and the possibility of his return. The emotional impact of Otis' death. Otis' death was a gut-wrenching moment for fans of Chicago Fire. His character had been a cornerstone of Firehouse 51 since the show's inception, and his relationships with other characters were deeply woven into the fabric of the series. His friendship with Joe Cruz was particularly poignant, showcasing a bond that was both heartfelt and authentic. The two shared countless moments of camaraderie, from their playful banter to their unwavering support for each other in times of crisis. Otis' death left a void not only in the Firehouse, but also in the hearts of viewers who had grown attached to his character over the years. The emotional weight of Otis' death was amplified by the circumstances surrounding it. The mattress factory fire in the Season 7 final was a high-stakes situation that kept viewers on the edge of their seats. The cliffhanger ending left fans anxiously awaiting the Season 8 premiere, only to be met with the devastating news of Otis' passing. His death was a stark reminder of the dangers faced by firefighters, and it served as a turning point for the series, raising the stakes and adding a layer of realism to the show. The decision to kill off Otis. The decision to kill off Otis was not made lightly. Showrunner Derek Haas explained that the move was intended to underscore the inherent risks of firefighting. While Chicago Fire had previously explored the dangers of the profession, the show had largely avoided killing off main characters. The departure of Lauren German's character, Leslie Shea, in Season 3 was a notable exception, but Otis' death marked the first time a long-standing main character was killed off in such a dramatic fashion. Haas revealed that the writers had considered other characters for the tragic fate, including Ritter, who was a newer addition to the cast. However, they ultimately decided that Otis' death would have a more profound impact on the show and its characters. Otis was deeply connected to multiple members of Firehouse 51, from his close friendship with Cruz to his business partnership with Herman at Molly's. His death sent shockwaves through the Firehouse, forcing the characters to confront their own mortality and the fragility of life. The aftermath of Otis' death. The aftermath of Otis' death was felt throughout Firehouse 51, as the characters grappled with their grief and tried to come to terms with the loss. Cruz, in particular, was deeply affected by the death of his best friend. The two had shared a bond that went beyond mere friendship. They were like brothers, and Otis' absence left a gaping hole in Cruz's life. The emotional toll of Otis' death was evident in Cruz's struggles to move forward, and his journey of healing became a central theme in the episodes that followed. The Firehouse also honored Otis' memory in various ways, including the installation of a statue dedicated to him outside the station. This tribute served as a constant reminder of Otis' legacy and the impact he had on his colleagues. The show also continued to reference Otis in subsequent episodes, keeping his memory alive and allowing fans to mourn alongside the characters. The possibility of Otis' return. Despite his death, fans have not given up hope of seeing Otis return to Chicago Fire. While bringing back a deceased character is always a challenge, there are precedents within the One Chicago universe that suggest it could be possible. One potential avenue for Otis' return is through hallucinations or dream sequences, a narrative device that has been used effectively in other shows. For example, Chicago PD brought back Alvin Olinsky in a hallucination scene during Season 11, providing a poignant moment for Hank Voight as he grappled with his own mortality. A similar approach could be used in Chicago Fire, with Cruz experiencing a vision of Otis during a moment of crisis. This would not only allow for a heartfelt reunion between the two characters, but also provide Cruz with the emotional support he needs to overcome his challenges. Another option is to bring Otis back through flashbacks or dream sequences, as seen in other TV shows. For instance, young Sheldon recently brought back George Sr. in a dream sequence, offering Georgie the guidance he needed to navigate a difficult situation. This approach could be used in Chicago Fire to revisit Otis' character and explore his enduring influence on the lives of his friends and colleagues. The legacy of Otis. Otis' legacy continues to loom large over Chicago Fire, even years after his death. His character represented the heart and soul of Firehouse 51, and his absence has left a lasting impact on the show. The decision to kill off Otis was a bold and controversial move, but it ultimately served to heighten the stakes and add depth to the series. His death was a reminder of the sacrifices made by firefighters and the dangers they face every day. For fans, Otis remains a beloved character whose memory lives on through the show's continued references to him and the tributes paid to him by his fellow firefighters. While his death was a tragic moment, it also highlighted the strength and resilience of the characters at Firehouse 51, who continue to honor his memory by carrying on his legacy of bravery and compassion. The death of Otis in Chicago Fire was a defining moment for the series, marking a shift in tone and raising the stakes for the characters. Yuri Sardarov's portrayal of Otis left an indelible mark on the show, and his character's death continues to resonate with fans. While the possibility of his return remains a topic of speculation, Otis' legacy endures through the memories of his friends and colleagues at Firehouse 51. His death was a poignant reminder of the dangers faced by firefighters, and it served to deepen the emotional complexity of the series. As Chicago Fire continues to explore the lives of its characters, Otis' presence will always be felt, a testament to the impact he had on the show and its viewers.